Hello all my YouTubers and all my grillers. I came up on a dilemma, which I kind of foreseen it. I purchased a Pit Boss, the Lexington. It's a smaller version, but nonetheless it's a great pellet grill. I had a larger one and gave that one to my oldest son. So I wanted another one. Wanted a rotisserie attachment, and for some reason the Pit Boss does not sell any, or not even outfitted with the right holes and whatnot. So me being me, I went and bought a Charbroil Rotisserie. A lot of places sell it. I purchased this one from Lowe's. The only number they have for model is 8102, but it's a nice rotisserie. And I've made mods, which I'll show you. All you need is a drill motor, a 5/8 drill, and a 3/16 drill, and that's it. And of course, purchase the rotisserie. I think this was about $40, if I'm not mistaken. So I will get back with you after the guy outside finishes steam cleaning, and I'll show you how I did it. Be right back. Peace. All right, people. It's a little dark now, but the guy just got finished pressure washing the damn parking lot over there. So let's begin to show you the modification that I made for the rotisserie. It's not hard. One thing I left out, the spigot was too long, so I had to cut 5 inches off of mine, and I'll show you that in a minute. The first step I did was I measured from the grill to the top. I got 8 inches, because you kind of want it centered. You want whatever meat you put in here, chicken, turkey, ribs, whatever, you want it centered. So I got 8 inches here. And then I have the little rack for the little roasting grill, so I went a little bit higher than that. So 8 inches, half of that's 4, so I went 4.5, which leaves 3.5, which I did on this side. I came down here off the top, came down 3.5 inches and drilled my hole. That's going to be your 5/8 hole. There's the 5/8 hole. I'm going to get out the light. So that's, you see, it's 3.5 inches to that hole right there. And that's where the bushing goes. Okay. So, this is a single bushing. You can take the wing nut off of this because you don't have to lock it. You just set this in there. Just put your bushing in here. Let it rest. You get the little bracket, assemble it. From the bottom of the base to the hole they have is approximately right at 4 inches, so you just set that in there. Once it's assembled, and this is the piece I cut, let's see, right here. So if you have like a jigsaw with a metal blade or a sawzall, just cut that piece off. Let's see. Here's the piece I cut off. And that was 5 inches. Just so it doesn't, you know, poke into the back of the grill. If you have a longer grill, a bigger pit boss, you could probably use that. So, let's see. Here's the motor. So I mounted the 2 bolts on here at the base. That was the 3/16 holes. Just slide this on. This is a little dark. There we go. So I got it on there. Everything's mounted. And I kept the pointed side to accept to the motor. Square end. And then I tightened this with a wrench. That one, and then this tang. Just so those are, that's kind of stable. This other one, I just kind of stuck it in the chicken and left it. And then you want to just feed it into your bushing. And then it goes into the motor. There. And then adjust this right there. So that way there's no play. This is not going to walk. It's not going to feed into the motor. It's not going to feed out of the bracket. So as you can see, I'll turn the power on. And it's turning. So once again, from the grill to the top is 8 inches. I had to go a little bit higher because of that shelf. So from the top to the base, I went 3.5 and drilled my 5/8 hole. Then I matched the bracket up for this and drilled 2 3/16 holes. And then mounted my bracket for the rotisserie motor. And that's it. And I'll show you the end right after this. I just checked the chicken. It's at 175. And it's working most beautiful. So, it's not a bad investment. Just make sure, take your time. Do as I said, and measure everything. Measure twice, cut once. Look how beautiful it is. Oh, yes. All right, peeps. Till next time.